Okay, here goes, here goes. Let me get this up and running as soon as I can. I just have stuff all over the place. Oh crap, wrong button. Alright, let me see if I can get this to... Oh, here it goes. Okay. I have no idea what they expect. I'm really just here for the ride. Keeping most of my expectations for things that I kind of already know about. Like real expectations at a minimum. Because you never really know if they're going to have something really cool or just really disappointing. And if something disappointing happens, and I can't be too surprised about that. So, kind of have to leave it the way it is. We'll cross that hurdle when it happens. So let's see. Okay, I'm assuming this is just a countdown to for at least a good another 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. So there's plenty of downtime of just sitting here doing nothing. Let me do this instead. Just for the time being, have something different planned. Boy, I hope it doesn't start raining. I think it is going to start raining soon. It sucks. Neck pop. I just realized these things are using the same colors as my lighting. It's pretty funny. Give me a minute. I gotta get something to drink real fast. I'll be right back.
It's the way you move to the killer groove.
Okay. Well, maybe I should just go ahead and. Yeah, I should just let it go. I don't know what kind of music they're playing here. I don't know who the hell that belongs to. Actually, that sounds a little bit familiar. I think I know what that is. That sounds way too familiar. Let me see what the chat says. Oh, nothing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It sounds a little familiar though. You know what? That might be Splatoon 3 music. The previous song at least. Sounds very familiar. In any case, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I didn't mean to peak the audio like that. That's my bad. I shouldn't have done that. This music does sound very familiar, though. You know, it almost reminds me of the Jet Set Radio music, almost. It has that weird vibe to it. Oh, this is gonna be the longest 10 minutes of just sitting here. And I still have no idea what to expect. There hasn't really been any too many teases that I've noticed. Then again, I don't really keep that much of a track on Jeff Keighley in his Twitter or anything like that. I really don't pay attention to him at all. Mostly because I want to be surprised. As most people would. Which is fine. If you want. It sounds a lot like Splatoon music, like just something without the little Splatoon voices. But I can almost promise you this is like something from that Bomb Funk, whatever it was called, the Jet Set Radio spiritual sequel type game. That makes the most sense to me. Can't say for sure that's actually the case, but that's what makes the most sense to me. You know what? This music has to be for a game that's going to be announced. Because this sounds like it's building up to something that's a little bit more familiar to people. Some of those comments are pretty funny though. GTA 5 Part 2 was one of them. No, we're not getting Red Dead 3. Not for a long time. They have to push out GTA 6 first, so that's not going to happen. Bloodborne Kart, probably more likely. FNAF, that's actually possible. Something FNAF related, maybe. I wouldn't put it past anybody if something FNAF related was actually mentioned. Obviously, MK1 is a thing. That's going to be a thing. That's most likely going to be a thing. They had that one teaser. They hadn't shown off anything in game, so we'll probably get in-game stuff. That's possible. Let's see what else. Oh, Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, that's something. That's possible as well. Yeah, we might get some gameplay on that. Yeah, Rebirth. Yeah, Final Fantasy Rebirth. That's also a high possibility. Monster Hunter 6. I'm thinking they're gonna have a Monster Hunter 6 related thing. That makes the most sense to me too. They're already ending. They already ended supporting Rise or Sunbreak. There's no way hell they're not gonna do anything like that. Anything else. So I'm putting my money on Monster Hunter 6 or at least World 2. If they're one and the same, it doesn't make any difference. It's one of those two is going to get announced at some point. If not today, some other day in the future, especially at the Capcom Showcase next week. I kind of doubt we'll get anything Konami related. Silent Hill Townfall, maybe. If I doubt that though, but I kind of doubt that. We'll probably get Tekken. Yeah, Tekken's a possible. Another Mario Kart would be cool. Somebody mentioned Mario Kart. Since Nintendo's still actually doing the DLC stuff for the for 8, we're not going to see 9 for a good while. So I highly doubt to show anything 9 related. That's not possible. Leroy Jenkins, yeah, he's probably going to get his own game. Chess 2 is also possible. Bioshock 4, no, not likely. But Ken Levine is working on his new game. Can't remember the name of it, but Ken Levine's new game, that's possible. I can see that happening. Yeah, probably more Fortnite, most definitely, because they have to keep promoting that for no reason. For Persona 6, not likely. I doubt Persona 6. I would be shocked, genuinely shocked if they showed off GTA 6. Because after that leak, there was no reason for them not to have something ready at some point. They'll probably do it on their own time. Maybe not today, but I would be shocked if they did it today. Shrek 5, yeah. Sure. Yeah, I'm not putting any money on anything Silent Hill related, but Townfall might be a thing, so who knows. Half-Life 3. No, it's not gonna happen. Golem 2, possibly. Code Vein 2, I don't think so. I don't even know if that game was even successful enough to warrant a sequel. Roblox 2. No, not happening. Pong 2. Yeah, they gotta... I don't think they'll do anything Spider-Man 2 related. They already showed that off not that long ago, so... the Sony showcase kind of stole the thunder there. If they show anything off now, it would be like new footage, but I doubt they'll actually have it here. There's no reason to. Doom 65, yeah, we need a sequel to Doom 64. It's going fast now. We're going a little bit too fast for me to read right now. Silk Song. Nah, that got delayed. That 100% got delayed. That is not coming out anytime soon. We're not getting anything about that. Hey, RDR1 remake? No, not likely. But if they took a moment to remaster it, maybe. Remake, not likely. But if they did do it, man, I would love to see RDR1 and the RDR2 engine. The engine is very pretty. And here we go. Yeah. Trigger well, yes. Photosensitive, yeah, the epilepsy is a big deal. But the other stuff, the content warning, nah. I'm an adult. I can handle.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I do like the colors, like a lot. It's not just because I'm biased, because I like purple.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Hi, everybody.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Is it the first time? I could have sworn they did something.
When I started Summer Game Fest,
Oh, I'm getting confused with
spare bedroom,
the Game Awards.
Imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, why'd you just... Oh, man.
It delivers, don't worry.
He should have just not said anything.
2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
They didn't have to reveal MK1. Oh, finally it's gonna actually be... We're actually gonna get another Prince of Persia. Alright.
Is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. We weren't prepared for what was coming next.
If it's anything like Strider, it'd be pretty cool.
Then
I hope
again,
it is,
they
because
weren't
Strider was
prepared
great.
for me.
Yeah, this looks a lot like Strider. It looks pretty cool though. Looks like Farah. Yeah, I don't know if this is just like a completely different Prince of Persia game or what. It looks cool though.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting.
This actually,
I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
yeah, this actually looks pretty cool. On Switch too? Okay. That looks
There's a
cool.
little
I like that.
surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action.
That remake looks like it was just abandoned. I'm pretty sure it got canceled.
Some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years.
Oh,
That's right.
I know exactly what that
It's
is.
time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one.
Okay. I gotta see this because I gotta see what the hell they changed.
11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has
September.
been asking,
Cool.
what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look.
Don't sell it too hard now, Jeff.
Gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
Well, at least graphically, it still looks pretty cool.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Oh, it still has that wonky animations.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight. Enough! Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Well, I guess they're just tag characters, but that's kind of what we assumed it was going to be anyway. They're just tag characters.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Yeah, young Raiden does look pretty cool.
If you're disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
I guess the cameo fighters can also do the fatalities. That's what it looks like. Or that they're actually just in the game. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like they... Yeah, it looks like they just... Cameo fighters, you can actually do fatalities with the cameo
Well,
fighter.
that's pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming
Ed Boon,
to
yay.
Summer Game Fest, the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon! Congratulations. They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1, so tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up, so we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously, you have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually...
There goes Kenshi.
They will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can
That was a pretty cool transition into a fight.
Towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination...
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. Exactly. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting,
I mean, if they add in,
we really want the cameo characters to
if they add in
kind of nod to the old games.
MK1 Raiden, is it going to be the actual MK1 Raiden, or is it going to be the more later version of him? Because the original, he was kind of an asshole.
In this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
And then they changed his character for no real reason after that.
I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and that's
going to be pretty cool.
So we don't have to wait long, right?
I actually don't mind that.
It's been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters.
I hope they announce a demo of it at some point, maybe in the next couple months.
Thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage.
Oh, they have it there.
Reveal on the main roster and cameos.
Okay, so you can play it now
so much.
at the event.
Awesome. Thanks.
Okay.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now.
Path of Exile.
First look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2.
I don't know what that is.
Pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
And that's not like dogging on whatever this is. I just don't know what it is.
Where are the gods? Hey you! What's going on?
This kind of almost makes me wish there was a new Gauntlet game. Stuff like this. Give me a whole second. I'm just gonna. Sweet.
It's
great for everybody who's interested in that thing.
Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
For 6? That's interesting. Maybe they're going to show off a new character. The hell is it, like Cyber Ryu?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Oh, it's like a game mode. Oh, you know what this I know what this is. This is yeah, Exoprimal. That's interesting. Okay, I figured out what that is. That's really weird because nobody really cares that much for that game.
Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter.
I completely forgot about Exoprimal, to be perfectly honest.
With the game coming out
I
on
really forgot about that game.
But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Hmm?
There's nothing more powerful than imagining.
Oh, I know what this is. It's
We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
yeah, I forgot what it was called. Yeah, Dead by Daylight. I have no idea why he's in the game, but yeah, I remember that.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award. And
Oh, Nick Cage is there.
4 decades
Okay.
of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy.
Yeah, it's really weird seeing him here.
I gotta understand.
I don't hate it, but I just think it's weird.
I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location. He's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing.
That's pretty funny.
And there's something
Yeah.
about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it's important that everything I do, everything I say,
Nick is so fucking weird.
down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage.
I don't know if I really want to be fused with
This
you,
is so
Nick.
fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did
It's pretty
you
funny,
know
though.
Dead by
Still
Daylight?
pretty
Do you
funny.
know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out.
I take it he specifically asked to be in it just for fun.
So this to me,
That's what it seems like, at least to me.
I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what, excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. It looks funny. Looks really weird.
Damn right I made it.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
I wonder how far back they filmed that. Because he hadn't been part of The Witcher for at least a good couple months now.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive. I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you? History has a way of repeating itself.
Okay.
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow! Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Cool. This looks familiar. I think I know what this is. I think I know what this is. No, I do not. It almost reminds me of Painkiller. Witchfire. Actually, yeah, that does kind of remind me of Painkiller. I don't think that's intentional though. I think that's just the way it is. Yeah, I can't play VR games. It's bad enough I get like motion sickness from like playing a normal game, playing a VR game, especially one that's like that. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna play a game like that.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time. No turning back after this. You sure?
That's that one game that's basically like Souls but with guns, right? Something like that. I don't remember. I literally don't remember the name of it. But I think I played it like one time and I was like, oh, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Remnant. I remember now. Remnant's... that's a pretty cool game. Yeah, I don't hate it. I actually do think it's pretty cool.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world
Right.
premiere of the new season
I mean-
of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to
Oh,
react to
God,
the
TikTok.
news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. It's like the Sonic Adventure or Sonic game we never really had. That's what it feels like, at least. Or maybe not, I don't know.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Oh, it's another one of those games.
The universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
La 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 la.
Stop. I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us. For the clouds. Boom. From the boom.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first.
I don't hate these games, I just don't play them. There's nothing wrong with them, technically. I do like the art style though, so it's no big deal.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
Star Rail, yay, whatever.
All right, inspired by the
Nothing wrong with
story
it,
of
again.
Pinocchio, Liza P is a Soulsborne.
Oh, hey, Liza P.
Team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
It looks cool, but I just hope it plays cool. Like it plays well. One problem I have with a lot of Soulsborne type games, especially anything not done by some From Software, almost always looks cool, but plays like ass. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Because look, it looks cool. It really does look cool. But man, I can guarantee you, if they don't get the animations right, it's going to play like ass. Got the Blue Fairy. I guess it is the Blue Fairy. Makes more sense. Oh. I wonder, is the Blue Fairy gonna be like your level up chick, or is that... Yay, an umbrella. I'm dead serious when I say yay an umbrella, because for some reason I've played games that have an umbrella as a weapon, and it's hardly ever cool.
Landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Oh, cool. Demo.
That's right. A
Get that
demo
ready.
for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
This is like Dragon. I wasn't gonna say Dragon Ball. I was actually gonna say Dragon Warrior or something. This looks cool. 'Cause I really do like Toriyama's art style. Sandland. Cool.
ちょっと運転させてくれよ。
おやめなさい王子、こんな人間の機械。いいぞ、やってみ
It looks cool. It looks cool.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human.
It looks cool. I actually do think that looks cool.
Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month,
Oh, they're gonna.
they'll be
Here's the
revealing a number of ambitious new projects.
Annapurna. That's probably gonna be Silent Hill.
In this little tease.
Because they're working on Silent Hill. Annapurna is working on Silent Hill, so it makes sense that they could have something of that. And they're a good developer. They do make some pretty decent games. Okay, so June 29th is probably where they're gonna have something Silent Hill related.
What that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world
Yeah.
of Throne and
Silent
Liberty,
Hill.
a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG.
Annapurna's having their own thing.
Amazon games with an always changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards.
Is this like a cell phone game or something? I don't understand what's going on.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power
Pick up arms. Someone else's arms. This looks like a cell phone game, but I mean, it's whatever. Oh, it's not. It just looks weird and cheap.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting
Stop
game
waving at the camera, loser.
from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
I'm joking. The guy's not a loser. I'm just bitter because I didn't know there was an actual thing you're going to. You get to go to.
Cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms.
This looks like a 3D tower defense game. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm kind of surprised there's not more like games like that. In fact, it almost looks like For Honor, but not really. This Dark Souls guy. Warhaven. Yeah, this looks like a... It looks like it reminds me of like a tower defense game. It's like 3D. Alrighty. Party animals. Whatever.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before.
Advanced
Trust me,
parkour? So,
you will
wait.
want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon,
Okay.
you will get the deadliest summers to date.
It's a very strange thing to promote, but okay, cool. Whoa, what happened? That wasn't me. I'm pretty sure the stream just lagged. Crash Team Rumble. Psychonauts 2. Good game. Could have been better, but a good game. Actually, now I think about it, I think it was like the easiest platinum I ever got. Fatal Fury, cool.
welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripper Roo and N. Jin, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Nice. Max Payne himself. Well, half of Max Payne.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Probably more of the same, which isn't a bad
Alan
thing.
Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds. And
Oh,
yet
cool.
It's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw obviously at the PlayStation.
Oh, that kind of reminds me of like
the second
GTA 5.
Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So yes,
Because GTA 5 could do this little thing where like you can miss story elements if you engage with it with specific characters.
Our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment.
Her name is Saga?
Yeah.
It's a weird name.
For the first time ever, this is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Wait, so this is their first? I thought the first Alan Wake was kind of a horror game. I guess not. I guess it was technically not a horror game. Like, that was never the intention. I guess that makes sense.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Then run. Run towards the spooky sound. To be fair, Remedy is actually a pretty good company. I've only really liked a few of their games, like Max Payne and whatnot, but they are still a pretty good company. They do make pretty good games. Sweet.
A monster, like Nightingale.
A monster. Oh my god. The Phoebe. Yay, shotgun. I think that's a shotgun. I hope that's a shotgun. Oh, okay.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
That was pretty short.
You're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It was Max Payne.
It's for us.
We were all trapped.
And I guess what's his name is actually doing the voice. So it's gonna be even weirder that you actually see and hear Max Payne in this game.
Something important. Something's not right.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Warhammer, cool.
We're facing a Tyranid.
That actually looks cool. I'm not even huge into Warhammer, but I know a lot about it. Or I should say I know enough about it. No, that's a big deal. But it does look cool. Probably won't play it, but it looks cool. I mean, look at that. That looks awesome. This is what Exoprimal think. This is what Exoprimal almost wants to be.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound.
Whoa, look at that.
Rate this abomination. Come forth and be slaughtered. Open the gates.
Just 3 players, huh? That's weird. Have like a co-op mode, but you're only allowed like maybe a few, like 3 players. It's a strange limitation, but I'm assuming that has a lot to do with all of that. That looks pretty cool, though. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Something cute. Yeah. My potatoes. Look at the adorable genocide. Yes, Your Grace. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah. I completely forgot. That looks cool.
Indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment,
Saber.
yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Huh. Focus Entertainment, they're doing a lot of horror stuff now, huh? Or at least they have at least 2 horror games.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
They're like very solemnly listening to Bon Jovi.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jackson Commando. Now this is like this reminds me a lot of Left 4 Dead. Except you're actually in a vehicle you can travel on. You can travel in. Oh, not even just Left 4 Dead. It also kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Survive? Something like that? Yeah. Really weird. Looks neat.
More unexpected collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
By Vin Diesel. Right?
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us.
Oh, Jason Isaacs. Sweet.
Would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Cool. Jason Isaacs, cool.
He said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man
Nice, Spider-Man 2.
exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, you know, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2.
I do think it's kind of cool they're going to add like a more suburban area, which is pretty sweet.
There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he
So
factors in.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes, yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay.
Oh, sweet.
Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell
Oh, but
us
that's
about
concept
it.
art.
Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just an Osborn.
There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously,
Because he had
Symbiote is a big part of the gameplay.
it was Osborn in the first game, so it makes sense that it would still be an Osborn now.
Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
Go
I mean,
through the
you
story.
saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah,
city
I mean, the
races,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 20.
Looks cool, though.
And I think
It really
you
does
guys
look
are,
cool.
Like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I guess they're gonna have an announcement, release date, right? Something like that. October 20th, yeah.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for
Thank you
stopping
very much.
by. I know you got a lot of work to do.
That's
Wrapping
pretty
up
cool.
the game, but we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Okay. Oh, it literally is Pokemon then. Oh no. Theft of intellectual property, a two-way street, right? Something like that. Yeah, it's literally just Pokemon with guns. It's crazy. Oh god. Yeah, it's literally Pokemon with guns. Okay, I mean, sure. Ooh, look at that pop in. Is that a Kuma? I mean, I know what this is. But still, it's just like, I saw that guy, I was like, oh, that's literally just a Kuma. Black Desert. Mm-hmm.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure
Like Gimli talking.
of our reach, Moria.
Moria. Oh my goodness. Is this Golem 2? Golem 2, aka Gimli 1?
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't think they were gonna actually make a game like that. Ooh.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Huh? Oh. Oh, is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. What was it called? Something Crisis? Can't remember what it was called. Oh, what the hell? I know it's mobile, but man, come on, man. This looks great. This looks really cool. Man, some of this looks like Before Crisis. Glenn. Yeah, Ever Crisis, that's what it's called. But I mean, that game looked like the Before Crisis. That's what it reminds me of.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy... No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. Get when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now, here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Focus Entertainment, another game.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. I banish you. Death to the dead. Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
I guess. I'm gonna have to do that registration a little bit later. Oh, hey, it's like a dragon.
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃ。これから
Oh man.
全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Oh, what the hell? He's got like magical powers now? Man. Like a dragon. Oh man, that looks awesome.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
This looks familiar. I think I've seen this before.
To just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Definitely a leak here, Tim. How long has it been now? 3 years, 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here?
This looks cool.
No. Dad, are you there?
I know a few people who are like terrified of
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today
being under the water who would love to play that game.
Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Abandoned zoo. Vondel. Why does this always look so much more interesting than the actual game? I mean, understandably, it's mostly scripted, but still. I just find it hilarious, that's all.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars.
Oh, God.
I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Yeah, here I was thinking it was like, oh, we're gonna add a Porsche to Gran Turismo or whatever. No. Ugh.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche
I would never, ever
social
win
channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game.
Fae Farm.
By classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well.
Yep, it's just Animal Crossing, but with people. I don't hate it. It looks super adorable.
They turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything.
promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features.
Marvel Snap. What are you?
Cards we've ever made.
Okay, whatever.
And some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in.
Oh, it's you.
Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2.
Since this is going to be a bit of a skit, let me go get something to drink real fast.
There's a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now,
NerdWallet.
King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available.
I guess this is the mobile segment. They're not going to be talking about anything particularly important or interesting. But whatever.
Sacrificed everything to save your kind. From an ancient evil. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Wayfinders.
Oh, it's the
Do you remember the fall?
whatchamacallit? I remember seeing
The
this.
gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.
It's funny how everything looks like Fortnite now. And there it is.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
It's space trash. That actually looked kind of cute and adorable.
Our
Star Trek,
fleet is
huh?
cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
Oh, the Borg again. Resistance is futile.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th.
Oh,
I'm very excited to share
Twisted
a sneak
Metal?
peek
I
of
completely
the
forgot about that.
character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I completely forgot all about that.
This is gonna be fun.
Ha, swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass.
This looks like a peacock.
How about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show? The thong. Do you love the silver?
I wish I were drunk right now.
Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
But you said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's a forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
I guess. That doesn't look anything like Twisted Metal that I would like to
Who
see.
hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Say list funga? What?
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again.
look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming.
That looks confusing as all hell.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards. I
Yeah,
can
this
feel
fungi.
far more.
It's a really weird name.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting.
Oh, yeah.
Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, I remember seeing that trailer. When I first saw it, it looked like
Such
it looked like Forspoken. I don't know why. It just did.
Spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He is a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Yeah, for some reason I thought this was. It looked like Forspoken.
Pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
I'm trying to figure out what this reminds me of. I can't seem to put my finger on what this reminds me of. It's that whip thing that makes me think of it. I'm trying to remember what it is.
I want to be.
Oh, I know what it reminds me of now. The gameplay, at least. Metroid Prime.
Called a Triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all three colors of magic.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Metroid Prime or something.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
That's a really weird comparison, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. I think it has a lot to do with like the weird powers and then the whip thing. It's just it made me think of
this summer from Ascendant and EA.
Something completely different.
One game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Cybertron. I wonder what they do with the old maps. Are they still accessible? Because I haven't been playing this game at all in a good long while. I wonder if they actually got Peter Cullen to do the voice. It doesn't sound like it. I can't hear his voice, so I would assume he doesn't have his voice.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
Okay, what is it?
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
What the hell?
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
Wait, 5 years?
Asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
life's dream. It is the very essence
Bugenhagen.
of the star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Whoa, what is that? That does not look familiar at all.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest.
Oh no. Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Oh god, she's gonna be a... Yay! We're at 13. Finally playable. Oh, and there's that team attack. Yuffie. She's in the party. Okay, so Yuffie's gonna be in the party now. So they are gonna meet up with her. They are gonna write that into the story.
They say she's
Is that-
a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can
Genova.
become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green.
That's Cloud.
Dad, you burned my village.
Do you know that I killed her? So, who is she?
Nice. Early 24 on 2 discs.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for
Early
Summer Game
2024.
Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom Opening Night Live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Oh man. Okay, I gotta figure something out. I gotta see something real fast. What was I looking for? Oh. Wrong one. Come on, I gotta have something. Oh look, there's Final Fantasy Visit. Yeah.
Trailers on Twitter.
Damn it, I gotta find that. I don't want to go to Twitter though. I gotta. Okay, let me. I gotta find this. I gotta find this trailer. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Oh, this is when they woke up. Right? I think so. Yeah, this is when they woke up. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The scene of
Yeah.
At the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway,
I
search
think?
and rescue operations
Maybe?
are already in progress.
Something like that. Yeah, I think that's what happened. This is...
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green.
Where
Even
is
after
this?
Everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I'm trying to remember where the hell this is at.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
That voice sounds familiar.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what this boss is, because I don't remember ever seeing anything like this in the original.
Feast your
Why don't I
eyes on
remember?
Earth's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Oh, I have a feeling she's gonna be annoying. Okay, I know where that is. This is Junon. This has to be Junon Harbor. Oh. God dang it. Yeah, that's Junon Harbor, because that's the canon. Man, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just jumping around. I gotta see this.
Keep it away from me!
Oh, because she thinks that's what's his face.
That she can.
She thinks it's what's his name that
into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
on 2 discs. If I think that basically just means that if it's like Red Dead Redemption 2, there's gonna be one disc that's a data disc, and the next disc is gonna be the actual game disc. So you only really need one anyway, because it's gonna be a pretty large game, and since Square Enix doesn't really know how to compress their files very well when they make games, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be a huge game. I gotta see some of this stuff.
That she can pew.
Yeah, she thinks that's Weiss, and what's his face? Nero and Weiss, or just Nero, I should say.
They say
that's why she's freaking out. But this is on the boat where you fight Genova. What was it? It was Genova something.
To the very depths of your soul.
I can't remember. Oh, it even actually changed the entire area.
Those you fear. Those you love.
Free you yet.
You murdered my dad!
Sephiroth was in mid.
I don't remember where the hell this is at. Where the hell is this? This is Is this when you leave the Oh, is this where you leave the Where is this? I'm trying to remember. I think I know where this is. I almost kind of want to say this might be where you come out at after the this is after the tunnels leading to the that one town that I can't remember it's the town that Barrett's from. I think that might be it.
Just look at it all. It's so green, even after...
Yeah, I think that is the town. Maybe? I don't know.
After everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
That's what that looks like.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I don't know. This does look a little bit like that.
What's Cloud been doing these?
They don't have Yuffie yet, so they might not even be that place. This might just be right after the area where you pass where you pass the Chocobo stable.
Where's he been?
Might just be that. So maybe I'm just reading too much into it.
This is gonna sound
Yeah,
crazy.
the Chocobo stable. There it is. Yeah.
As far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very...
Okay, so we get to this part of the story. This is where and she's there. Man, oh man.
Essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected.
That's the tunnel.
Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it more like...
Yeah, I still don't remember what this is. This might be new, but I it's possible this may have just been a monster that I fought one time and never fought it again.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
These team up attacks look awesome though. I really do love these.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Free.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
I don't know. This looks this looks awesome. Damn, looks awesome. Okay, I think I'm kind of done with this for now. Yeah, maybe I should just. Oh man, I'll probably figure out what I'm gonna do a little bit later. Might try out either Liza P off stream, or I might do a stream of something else, but I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, later, and yeah, later.
Controlling transmission.